Okay.
Okay, so what you do is you need some sort of source of fake counterfeit bills, okay, that are good enough to where the unsuspecting bank accountant or bank teller could like take it and not be too suspicious. So you're gonna want the ones that feel real at least, okay? And it's unfortunately it's a very slow process. But what you do is you go to an ATM, at your own bank, okay? You take out like 50 or like a couple 20s, maybe $100, take it in. But what you do is you go to the ATM, you take it out, and what you want to make it look like is you're getting out 20s, but you really need like 5s or something. So you take out 100 or 60 real dollars from the bank, from the ATM. You go into the bank, you go up to the teller, and you say, "Oh, hey, can I get change for this?" But you're giving them the counterfeit money. And they're like, "Oh, that's all you need?" "Yeah, sure." And they take it, they give you, $60 to $100 in 5s. And no one's the wiser because the bank teller didn't think, "I really need to check these 20s here." They think, the only question you'll ever get asked is like, "Oh, do you have a account with this?" And you're like, "Yeah, I know I do. And you can show them the statement and everything. I need 5s, but I didn't think about it until now, so I got the 5s and I got 20s out of the ATM, and then I just realized I needed in 5s." And then, "Oh, okay," and they count you out the 5s, you get it, boom, 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 real money for fake money. Slowly but surely you do it at as many different branches as you want. Eventually they might catch on to you, so you got to bounce around and stuff. But slowly but surely.
Oh.
So it could be laundering. It could be using to exchange counterfeit for real money, or laundering as well.
Would you go to the same bank twice, or you think you'd
I
be
feel
too
like you could.
suspicious?
I don't know. The other thing about it is like you get it out, or if they caught you, then it'd be like, "Oh, I don't know. Like someone gave me this money or something like that." I guess if you're using the whole ATM thing, it might not be a great idea. You probably want to switch it around, go around different banks, but
Would it be like you're a traveling, you're like
you're
a
on
traveling
yeah.
salesman, and
Sure,
you're
that could work too.
traveling across the country, just doing it all over the country, or
Maybe.
huh? You'd be like the
Dracula.
music man,
Exactly. Yeah.
sell them all trombones.
Exactly. So it's really slow process, but
How do you make the money feel real?
I don't know.
Oh, do you have to get a professional
You'd have
for
to
that?
get somebody else to do that.
Who knows that stuff?
You'd have to have a connect.
Yeah.
Yeah. So there's a little flaw there.
But I mean, if you have the connection, you have the connection.
But then if you don't, the other thing is if it's not a matter of what's it called? If you're not doing the counterfeit and you just need to launder it, it's dirty money for it too. Because if you're just getting change, there's not going to actually be any kind of transaction slips involved or anything like that.
It's true.
So unless they're a bank that keeps track of the serial numbers, and when you come in, they couldn't even match up the video because they're just most banks. When you do something like that, they just put the money in a drawer. There's no way they can trace that serial number back to you.
It's true.
So, unless they have some sort of way of...
Unless the feds get involved.
If the feds get involved...
My idea for money laundering is this.
Okay.
I don't know if this is a good idea or a bad idea. I thought of it just now. Actually, it's based on a woman's idea, a girl that I worked with at In-N-Out. It was her idea.
Okay.
We won't say any names, Jessica. You basically, instead of trying to make a lot of money real fast, you counterfeit 1s and 5s. Because, yeah, at In-N-Out, they'll check 20s and 50s and 100s, but they'll never check a 1 or a 5. So you have let's say your meal's $8. You use 3 real 1s and a fake 5. They're not going to check the 5 as long as it feels kind of real. So you could eat out all the time for cheaper than cheap. As long as you don't go to the same place all that often.
Yeah.
And it's they're never going to check that. And it's not really a big, it's not big enough, it's not a big enough
it's not a huge
loss to the
deal.
restaurant for them to make a policy about it to
And
start
if
carrying.
even if someone came up to you and was like, "Oh, hey, you got these counterfeit ones," you'd be like, "Whoa, counterfeit ones? I got that from the grocery store.
That
That damn
guard,
grocery store.
that cussing,
That swearing bad guy over there at the supermarket, they done hoodwinked me."
yeah.
Yeah. And then you walk out, run, and go hide your stash of fake ones.
It seems so easy to be able to be a crook. Like,
Yeah.
why are we wasting our lives being...
That's the thing. I feel like it's really easy to be like a small, like low-end crook, you know? It's
Yeah.
like all these guys that are like knocking off ATMs and getting themselves caught. It's like, why do that kind of small-end stuff? Like, do, you know, simple things like that. Counterfeit ones, you know?
Now, if you got caught doing that, would you be
Yeah.
like the kind of crook that would flip and like be like, oh, I know Big Tony, I can get you Big Tony, or do you think you'd be the stone-faced like, I'm not telling
I'm
you?
not gonna tell nobody
Really?
for nothing. I don't know. I'm not sure. It's hard to say that I'd want to go to federal prison for an extended period of time for fake ones.
Fake one.
No?
Yeah.
I don't know if it's worth it. But at the same time, Big Tony, I don't think he takes very kindly to rats.
What do you think Big Tony's like? Do you think he would kill you? I mean, do you think he'd kill your wife if you had one? Do you think he would want to hurt your children, or do you think he's just all talk?
I don't know. Maybe I feel like Big Tony isn't quite as a big shot as he likes to think he is. You know, it's not like he's Papa Murphy or anything. You know, he's only Big Tony.
I mean,
You know, so maybe Big Tony's more like a break your kneecaps kind of guy. You know, break your kneecaps and like burn your car down or something. You know.
do you think he could track you like back in the old days, or do you think that they're not as organized
Maybe
as they
they
used
put
to
a
be?
bug on your phone or something, but that's easy to find. You know, just take the battery out. It's probably in there somewhere.
I'd never reuse phones.
Yeah, you always got to throw them out.
I use track phones.
Got the burners. Got the burners.
Yeah,
in
the
back,
burners.
You know, all the burners in the trunk.
I've seen The Wire. I've seen all the seasons
yeah.
of The Wire.
Yeah,
I know
yeah.
how this works.
Oh yeah. I
Jesus
watched Burn
Christ.
Notice.
Burn
I got
Notice.
it.
Yeah.
I love that show.